Let's get that energy going. Good evening, everybody. My name is Sean Michael Flanagan. So yes, with a name like that, I'm 100% Mexican. I don't know, people have always made that joke to me my whole life. Oh, you must be Mexican. Oh, you must be Italian. But they're actually the nicer people. Like, a lot of people assume with a name like that I have a drinking problem. And like, sure, there's whiskey in my coffee at 9 a.m., but that's just for the flavor. And yes, I know that second guy stole my joke, which Trump promised wouldn't be happening anymore. But, you know, the guy can't promise everything. But no, it's really nice to be here with you all. You know, lately I've just been struggling with something. And that something is everything. I just turned 30, and, you know, thank you. I thought I would have things just like a little bit more put together by now. All the pieces are there, but it's not quite making a puzzle. I have an amazing, amazing boyfriend who lives 6,000 miles away. That's his brother and sister. I just recently started a new job, which I hate. And moving to New York City 3 months ago, I was picturing my life would be a little bit more Sex in the City and a little less, oh my god, this apartment is so small, I'm living in a closet. Again. But you know, I have it better than most. You know, a lot of my friends are complaining their Tinder dates never go anywhere. The last time I swiped right, I ended up moving to Korea. South, not north. I like skinny guys, but not that skinny. But to be fair, my boyfriend was very upfront from the first date. He said he might have to move for work. And I don't really rush into relationships, but I was definitely like, is that an invitation? You know, but it's annoying when you tell a group of people that you've lived abroad. Because there's always one person in the group who's like, oh my god, well when I studied abroad in Barcelona, and it's like, no, your 2 months in Spain was not the same as living as a year as a gay couple in Korea. Koreans are super hostile to gay people, I don't know if you know this. At Seoul Pride, there were actually more protesters than there were participants. But it didn't stop me from having a good time. I was like, annyeonghaseyo, ladies. But it was actually really tough because my boyfriend's grandmother also lived in Korea at the time. And you know, she thought we were roommates, which was always a fun little flashback to the 50s. And most of the time it was fine, except when she would surprise us. You know, we'd be slipping into bath time. Sorry guys. and we'd hear a ring on the doorbell, and it would be full-blown panic. I mean, red alert. Or maybe in this case, like a rainbow alert. We'd tear the pride flag down off the wall and throw it in the closet, which in retrospect does feel like a self-hate crime. She's a shorter woman, so the wall-mounted dildo worked perfectly as a coat rack. No issues there. But you know, in the end, I actually don't think she'd be that upset if she knew the truth, because gay or straight, she's getting an Asian great-grandchild. But now I'm back in America, and I'm working again. Have you ever noticed you find a new job, you interview for it, you're so nervous, you're excited, you get it, and then by the second Monday, you're like, fuck this shit. So anyways, yeah. But you know, as a recovering straight person in the workplace, it's really hard to choose how gay to be. I work on a very bro-y sales team, so it's a lot of like chest thumping and ball busting, neither of which are what I thought they were. So with them, I try and really, you know, manly it up and be one of the guys. But then, you know, you find yourself up front with the office manager, and it's like, yes, Carla, restock the Cheez-Its. But you know what? There are some silver linings because, you know, they can never fire me because it would just be like, lawsuit. So, anyways, yeah, I work in tech, but I'm not a big fan of a lot of the new tech stuff, you know, Alexa, Google, and stuff. But I have noticed that you can tell a lot about a person by the way they treat their Alexa. I mean, where else in life do you just start yelling at somebody to do something? It's like you're at a nice dinner party, everyone's hanging out, and it's like, Alexa, next song, 10% lower. That doesn't sound like 10% to me. And it's like, Mom, calm down. But you know what? I use the technology as well. I find talking to Alexa is cheaper than a therapist. You know, and as I go out every morning to take on the day, I just say, Alexa, tell me everything's gonna be okay. Thank you.
John Flanagan, everybody.